Last time on Pokemon Ball Z, Yamcha and the boys finally returned to action as they infiltrated Emperor Pilaf's hideout. Teen Gohan was easily able to take down the sad little blue dude and received a scouter. With this device, the ghost haunting Kami's tower was revealed, and it's another little blue alien dude. Or is he actually just garlic? Anyway, the Z Fighters then saved God himself and received the Ocarina, capable of banishing the forces of evil. So they headed off south to the docks, where plenty of evil surely awaits. What's up everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Team Training, also known as Pokemon Ball Z, except I think that's just me that calls it that. But we're here in the docks on Route 13, heading off to what I guess would be Fuchsia City, but I'm not sure what it's actually going to be in this game. I think Ginger Town or something like that. But a picnicker stands in our way, and also something else is going to be standing in our way very soon, I believe, because we did get that Ocarina from Kami last episode, as you guys just saw in the preview, and I'm pretty sure there should be, or I guess normally there would be a Snorlax around these parts, but I guess we've got to take care of our buddy Goldo first, and whoa, are you serious? How did you survive that? And also paralyze your boy Goku? Like, that's just a little bit annoying, I guess. But anyway, if you guys are excited for some more Dragon Ball fight in action, make sure to hit that like button. Thank you so much, by the way, for the support on the previous episode. You guys are awesome. I'm very excited to continue this game because there's actually been a new update apparently as well. A lot of you in the comments let me know that the back sprites for the characters have been updated, and I think a couple of new characters or fighters have actually been added as well. But I'm actually not updated just yet, or at least not in this that you're watching right now, because this is actually a clip from the end of the previous episode, because I actually ended up recording for a little bit longer than I guess I expected, and we got a little bit of leftover, but I guess I'm providing some fresh commentary right now, because at the end of this battle, as I mentioned, a very certain special creature awaits us. Before we do though, I guess we've got to take care of Kiwi here. I actually can't believe this character's name is Kiwi, but just like I would a kiwi fruit, we're gonna scrump it up. Scrump it up, is that even a word? I don't think so, but there's actually another little picnicker girl. Oh boy. Or I guess there was, until Bug Cell just completely obliterated her team, and now we can move along to, oh god, what is this? Yes, I guess we'll use the Ocarina. I wonder what kind of song that was. I was expecting the regular Poke Flute sound, but he's woken up and he's furious. I don't know what the heck his name was, but we're about to find out that the Summon Skull? What? That thing definitely looks like the Summon Skull to me, but I guess it's Hildegarn, and I'm actually not sure if this is the guy that I'm thinking of, but I think Dragon Ball Z Wrath of the Dragon, there's a movie where there's a dude who comes back in time and he's got to destroy this evil creature trapped in a prison bottle. Also, this thing just one-shot Goku, and I've kind of just noticed that it's level 45, so now you guys might have realized why things went a little bit sour at the end of the previous episode, which is actually what we're watching right now, so I don't know why I'm making it so confusing, but yes, this thing is actually a little bit too powerful, and I don't really have any capsules. I'm assuming that they wanted you to try to catch it, but yeah, I don't really have any capsules, so kind of just gonna get destroyed here. All the way down to Frieza with that ugly back sprite, but don't worry guys, this is the final time that you will see it, because now we're out of fighters, and that means that, unfortunately, we've whited out. So here we are, fresh and updated with that new Frieza sprite, and actually just taking on a random trainer right before where Hildegarn just was. So once we get out of here, we'll be able to move along to, I guess, Fuchsia City. That's definitely where we're trying to get to, but I don't know what it's actually called in this game. I think I said Ginger Town or something. I feel like I heard that somewhere, but anyway, double kick is actually super effective, so nice. Frieza's actually going to take out Tambourine, no problem, and I think that's actually this guy's only 2 Pokemon. Well, I already took out one earlier, so this is going to be his last one, and yeah, Birdkeeper Sebastian's concentration's been broken, and my surprising level has been broken, I guess, because Frieza is actually evolving, and I had no idea that he would actually be turning into his 3rd form so soon, but this is, of course, the long head, weird, alien-looking Frieza. And there it is. Our Frieza has evolved into Frieza 3. I just love how they call it Frieza 3, like, not third form Frieza, just Frieza 3. Of course, there's not enough space, I guess, to put on third form Frieza, but Frieza 3 is just fine, and I guess this lady's about to play with us. I thought this was going to be a double battle, actually, but nope, not today. Beauty Lola's just won a nice and single one with C17. I wonder if she's actually, I'm not going to finish that sentence. I'm just wondering what she's doing with Android 17 and what other kind of fighters she's actually going to end up having. Oh, she's actually going to have the team of androids. 18 up next, okay. Will we see Android 16 though? That is the question. And why am I still training Team Gohan? Like, I'm wondering if Team Gohan actually does have a Super Saiyan 2. Because if he does, I'm pretty sure it's going to be at a way higher level. Like, I guess I think of them like starter Pokemon. They usually evolve around 16 and then 30 something. So I'm guessing that's kind of what... Oh, wow, she's actually got F-Trunks instead. What the heck? Where is Android 16? How come we haven't seen one yet? At least I'm pretty sure we haven't seen that bird-loving little dude. Actually, he's quite a big dude. That big old bird-loving dude. That doesn't sound as cool though, so... Anyway, one more Kamehameha and F-Trunks will be going down. Oh, wow. Actually gonna survive, and I love how his move is just called Blade. Wow, it actually took us out though. That's a really menacing looking sprite. Like I was saying, he's got this weird long alien head. By alien, I mean like literally the movie Alien, which I actually saw the latest one not that long ago. Pretty creepy, I gotta say, and a little bit gory as well. Yeah, that movie was definitely messed up, actually, now that I think about it. Of course, the new movies, if you haven't checked it out, it's kind of explaining the origins. I guess there was Prometheus, first of all. I really like that movie, actually. I just really love space movies, or just alien movies, space movies. I don't know, they're all pretty cool to me, and apparently this girl thinks our badges are too cool. I beg to differ, because not really the best. They've got pretty weird names too. The Bio badge, the Saiyan badge. You know, actually that was not too bad, but at least from Bulma we got that Bio badge, and that is kind of weird. But right now, what is weirder is Goku's got to take down his own son. I really want to train up Bug Cell some more though. I feel like I said I was going to do that and then I haven't. And maybe that's why I don't train up Bug Cell, because he actually dies rather quickly. Unfortunate today, but maybe Piccolo. I feel like I actually haven't used Piccolo in a really long time, and this is Piccolo 2, nonetheless, so this ain't no regular Piccolo. I don't know, I feel like we maybe don't use Piccolo just that often. I'm all about that Super Saiyan Team Gohan, probably one of my favorite characters I mentioned. We're really only just missing Trunks on the team right now. If I could find Trunks somewhere, that would be the last one I would try to add. But anyway, we got another cut tree. We actually don't even need cut though to get over here, so not sure why it's there, but oh my goodness, it's Cell Jr., what the heck? Not to be confused with Nick Jr., my favorite cartoon TV channel. It's definitely not, by the way. I actually don't really watch TV barely at all anymore, and oh gosh, it's Aqua! So if you actually wanted to get yourself an Aqua, well, there you go. I actually really want to make it over to Fuchsia City, because I feel like our trainers or our fighters, wow, I always confuse the names of everything, but yeah, our fighters are definitely getting on the beat up side. So what the heck is the thing that revives them? Oh, it's crystals. I gotta keep that in mind, because I keep forgetting that they're called crystals and not, or glancing over them. But anyway, got another trainer over here, and I think this should almost get us out of this area, or there could be still another 2 routes actually. Oh, I forgot how long this route actually is and how many trainers there are. This is gonna take us forever. At least it's giving us a good amount of training, as Frieza here could definitely use it, and we're taking on King Vegeta. I don't know why I feel like I have this guy, but I don't remember him also being in the game. Or maybe the sprites just look kind of different, I'm not sure, but the energy balls are not cutting it, and oh god, that kick was definitely super effective. Last for this man is Turles, and I've actually found out, or I guess looked up, that Turles is actually just some kind of evil version of Goku. I've never checked out what kind of like movie or special he's in. Hadn't barely ever heard of Turles. I really just thought he was like Bardock's brother or something, but just looks like an evil version of Goku, but he's actually just unrelated to them. He's literally just a Saiyan. And I'm just saying that we've taken down Robert at last, just to find out that this is actually a dead end. Wow. And of course, when I try to leave, another trainer gets in our way. Ain't that just great? I guess we do need some training though, because Goku and I guess not really anyone else have gotten way over leveled of anybody else. And we need to at least get everyone to like level 30, I think, for that next gym. I don't know what the heck the next gym is going to be, but if it's in Ginger Town, couldn't even tell you. Like, what the heck is Ginger Town? Maybe we're actually supposed to head off to Saffron City instead, because these guys seem like they're a little bit high level to me, but we're not doing too bad, to be honest, so I guess we'll just keep on trekking. I feel like we weren't actually even supposed to be in that area because, I don't know, those guys seemed a little bit too high level to me, and maybe the next gym is actually supposed to be in Saffron City, but whoa, is that what I think it is? We've just found Dragon Ball 7 just like that? Okay, we don't need a scouter or nothing today. I guess we're just finding Dragon Balls, no problem. And we are heading back to West City because I'm pretty sure there's something I missed here, or we're actually just supposed to take on the Capsule Corporation right now, but I don't think so. I also kind of wanted to check out the Z store because we definitely need to spend some money right now, and whoa, this lady just gave us some tea. Nothing beats thirst like some hot tea. It really is the best. Okay, well that seems a little bit too convenient, doesn't it? That we were literally looking for a way into Saffron City, and I'm pretty sure that that tea is actually the way to do it. But before we do, like I said, I gotta stock up on some items. I haven't actually had items, I feel like, in such a long time, but oh, these are just TMs. Not exactly what I was looking for, but maybe you, my good friend. Aha! Restores 20 HP, 50 crystals. This is like revives, and I guess this is like regular potions, so this is definitely what I need to stock up on right now. Look at that! We have 82,000 Poké dollars. I don't actually know what the currency in Dragon Ball would be, so I don't know why I even bothered with the other floors. They literally just had the generic stuff you'd expect, like the vitamins and then the X items, and also mail, apparently. I don't know who the heck would want to buy mail, but on the final floor, of course, you got the vending machines, and this little girl wants something to drink, so I think we're actually going to go ahead and give her something, a little lemonade. Not thirsty. What the heck? Yeah, let's give her a lemonade. Yay, lemonade! And wow, what the mouth blast? What the heck? Is she still thirsty? Well, she's still thirsty, bro. Let's give her something else. Maybe she'll give us a different TM this time around because we just got ourselves a mouth blast, and I want to see if maybe we can get anything else. A PP up. All right. Well, not quite as good as a TM, I guess, but she's still thirsty. Are you serious? All right. This time around, fresh water. We finally gotta actually quench that thirst, you know? The only thing that can really do it is water, so here you go. A crystal! Wow. Ain't this just such a nice little girl here? I don't even know if I want to give her anything else. I feel like I'm just kind of taking advantage of this now because I can just keep on getting free items. Or wait, I guess I'm not really getting... Oh, wow. Anyway, drinks are pretty cheap, so no problem. We ended up getting a TM out of it, which is pretty nice, but now... the moment of truth, guys. We will finally head through the security gate and see if that tea... Aha, can I have this? Yes, yes. Glug, 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 glug. If you want to go to Satan City, you can go on through. I'll share this tea with the other guards. What? We're going to Satan City? What is this? Last episode we went to God's Tower and now we're in Satan City? And we got Satan's mansion over there. This city belongs to Team Pilaf. Are you really? What? Okay, well... if you guys don't know Mr. Satan or Hercule from Dragon Ball Z, he's not actually the devil, but yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, and I guess we might be able to meet him eventually. Probably at the Fighting Dojo, actually, but I guess he's the World Martial Arts Champion for humans like non-Super Saiyans or flying people. He is the people's champ, but really not the best fighter. I mean, he's just quite the character, honestly. I hope that we get to meet him because there's only one way to describe Mr. Satan. Anyway, Tien Shinhan is the fighter of choice in the Fighting Dojo here, and I've just noticed that it's level 31, so I guess Team Gohan could probably handle it, but I don't know, we're a little bit under leveled right now, and I'm just trying to figure out which area we're actually meant to go to because at this point in Pokemon Fire Red as well, I guess you have a lot of options. If we had the bicycle, we could even take the cycling road, so maybe we should backtrack to... oh gosh, no, not again! I was doing that all of last episode and it was really annoying, so I hope I don't start doing it again. But this man has also got a Yamcha. Did they just really have the Z fighters, or I guess the regular human character fighters? I don't know, I guess it is the Fighting Dojo, so they would probably use the martial artists, the actual ones, and not weird creatures. But then again, sometimes at those martial arts tournaments, some pretty weird creatures show up. I remember back in the day, like during, I guess actually not back in the day because it was way before my time, but when I rewatched the original Dragon Ball series, the World Martial Arts tournaments, I feel like were actually so much cooler during that time than like in Dragon Ball Z. In Dragon Ball Z, I guess they did that one really cool martial arts tournament where Goten and Trunks participated as like the hidden mask guy. That was super cool, but I feel like I really miss tournaments like that, and I'm hoping that the Tournament of Power in Super maybe brings some kind of that vibe, even though it's going to be a much more serious tournament because, well, the universe is kind of at stake, but, you know, I really hope that they bring about the diversity in the fighters and stuff. That's what I was trying to say. But we got another guy over here, and I hope that they also have some diversity because I definitely feel like I've been fighting the same kind of few characters over and over. And hey, speaking of, there's Krillin again. I don't know if we've actually fought that many Krillins though, to be honest, but actually the Z fighters in general seem to be kept to certain trainers. Like most random people on routes and stuff just have literally random characters from the Dragon Ball universe, and then I guess they save the actual Z fighters and main characters for the gyms. Even though this isn't really a gym, this is the fighting dojo here, but you know, Saffron City, they love to pretend they've got 2 gyms, so I guess we might as well take on at least one of them. And our energy punch coming at you. Whoa, that is actually really powerful. I don't know what the heck the power of our moves is, by the way. Like, oh, Yamcha again, for real? You already know he went down no problem, even though he actually did almost take us down, but he didn't, and that's what matters most. So, before I forget, definitely gotta heal up Gohan yet again, and I actually think I just want to switch out. Well, I don't really want to train Gohan too much anymore, but we'll at least try to get him to level 30 and then start training up some other peeps because Cell and Frieza specifically seem to be falling a little bit behind in levels, and Aaron is our next opponent with 10 Shinhan! Whoa! How did we survive that? That is insane. Tien, you may have 3 eyes, but I'm sure you didn't see that one coming, and the Mach Punch sends him flying. I don't know how the heck we survived with 1 HP there, though. That was just... I was expecting to die, but Gohan, I guess, with that Saiyan power, man. Surviving with... What? This guy just said to take our shoes off. Sounds like... Well, doesn't really sound like anyone, but I feel like in general, you know, those moms that really, really hate when people have shoes on in their homes. What the heck? Tao Pai Pai again? Krillin yet again. And I feel like, again, I keep seeing the same people, or just specifically the same 3, because once again, Tien Shinhan is the final Pokemon for this man, or fighter. You know what? It doesn't matter anymore. Black Belt Mike has given up, and it is finally time to take on the dojo's master, Grunt. I am the karate master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Hoo-wah! Well, I wasn't expecting any to begin with, buddy, but I am definitely expecting to get some kind of fighter as a reward at the end of this, because, of course, normally here at the Fighting Dojo, we get Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, and what the heck? No! I'm just, I was shocked by this guy, the Majin fighter here, Spopovich. At least I'm pretty sure this is one of the Majin fighters from the, I guess, not the final season, but the final arc, the Majin Buu arc, before Majin Buu comes about, though, but... Anyway, that guy went down really quickly, and if this next one also has an M on his forehead, yep, those are the 2 guys I was thinking of. I could never remember the names, plus in this game they actually kind of have the Japanese names too, and I maybe have seen the Japanese dub like once, but I'm definitely a dub kind of person just because I grew up watching it, and I just can't outgrow the nostalgia, man. Just one of those things you can never outgrow, but actually I guess I watched Super in the Japanese, so I don't know what I'm saying, but... No words from him? Nothing? Indeed I have lost, but I beseech you, I do not take our emblem, or don't take it. I will give you a prize fighter. Choose whichever one you like. So he doesn't want us to take his emblem. I don't want an emblem. I don't know what the heck that means, but pretty sure we actually need to make space in our party in order to pick up the fighter. Maybe it would have automatically gone into the PC, excuse me by the way, but the Pokemon Trainer Fan Club? Satan's the last word on cool. End of story. Now there's a guy who I want to be like. Oh yeah, so just like in Dragon Ball Z, all the humans actually do worship Mr. Satan, basically, because, like I said, he's kind of the people's champ. He literally stands up for the little guy, and especially when the Z fighters start coming up, and everyone's like, what the heck, people can fly and shoot blasts and stuff, and Mr. Satan is still the best because he I don't know, actually. I think he would just cheat most stuff. Or was he actually super strong? Because I feel like when he first shows up, like in the very first time Mr. Hercule or Satan shows up, he's like super buff. And then later on, he's like just a little old man. Especially now in Super, he's literally just an old man. So I don't know. I guess he was at some point super buff and the champion of the world during the time Goku basically didn't go to the tournament. Because once Goku came back in the tournaments, there was no chance for Mr. Satan. Anyway, what is going on? I feel like this building should have been in Celadon, but it's here in Saffron instead. And then I guess the Capsule Corporation, which normally would have been here, is over in West City or Saffron. I like that. They make an actual reference to Dragon Ball Z, because normally this is actually the Game Freak offices, but wait, what? Isn't Bulma what? Yeah, I guess so, man. Anyway, the only reason we're here is because at the very top, I believe we can also get something a little special, and it really annoys me that we can't run up here, but you gotta be kidding me. There's nothing up here. We were supposed to go the other way. And by the other way, I mean from behind the building, just like in Celadon. I'm assuming we can get in from behind. Oh, wow, there's literally a very clearly marked door there. Wait. Oh, that was kind of weird, but yeah, now we should be able to make our way all the way to the rooftop and maybe even get a special Pokemon up here? No, nothing? Are you kidding me? Like I wrote on the blackboard, I know about the world of fighters in your Game Boy Advance. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading fighters. What are you talking about? Since we didn't get, well, I guess I was expecting Porygon, but obviously not Porygon because we're playing Dragon Ball Z, but normally you get a Pokemon there is what I'm trying to say. Let's just grab this one. Oh, wow, we actually get to decide between the two Majin fighters. I think I'm gonna go for Spopovich, though. Seems a little bit tougher than the other one. No offense, Yamu, but I don't know. The other guy literally just looks like the raccoon type of dude, like super duper huge and buff, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's stronger, actually. He could just be quick and agile and smaller, I guess. Anyway, I guess that is actually it for Mr. Satan City here. We can't take on the gym because, of course, the Pilaf team is kind of blocking the way, so I guess we've either got to take on the Capsule Corporation next, or we go back down south to those docks where we were getting our butt kicked. I don't really feel like doing that right now, so let's head back to Namek Town real quick and reminisce about the days when we were actually doing this like a year ago. Holy moly, I can't believe that was actually a year ago because, I don't know, I just feel like this last year especially flew by for me. But anyway, let's see if we can actually get ourselves a bike. Nope, we need a bike voucher. We still don't have one somehow. Where the heck do we get that, by the way? So after running around for a while, I've decided that we should probably just head off to the south, wherever Fuchsia City is. It's a really long route though, which is why I'm not really looking forward to it, but our only other choice is basically to take on the Capsule Corporation, and I don't think we're quite ready for it yet. At least Bugcell and Frieza definitely aren't, so they could use a little extra training. But hey, I happened to run into this twin trainers here, and they just happen to have some of the Ginyu Force members that we can hopefully get some experience off of. Oh gosh, we almost actually lost Cell there, but I guess he's got Absorption. I keep forgetting that I actually have that Absorption ability, which lets him get back a little bit of HP. So Juicy Jace is going to go down, and now we've basically just got Bata to deal with here. I don't know why I went into an accent. I just wanted to say his name with an accent, but then it kind of stuck. But oh gosh, he's speeding up, guys. The fastest man in the universe. Watch out. He's a sneaky snake, and he's coming for you. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I hope that this double kick is actually super effective somehow. What the heck? The Flash attack? That literally reminded me of like the Flash right there, like D. Barry Allen himself. What the heck? That was really cool though, the way he like zipped around back and forth. I don't know what that animation was based off of, if that's actually like a move in Fire Red already, but it looked pretty dope. Anyway, our Kamehameha is finally going to take him down, and Bugcell is going to get level 24, so the moment of truth is, will he actually be evolving into Cell's uglier form right now? Let's find out. Yes! I predicted it! I guess it wasn't really that hard to predict after Frieza evolved at level 24, but Cell is also going to be evolving, and this is of course going to make him into his semi-perfect form, or whatever it is in this game. Let's find out! Bugcell has become Input Cell. I guess it's Imperfect Cell, but yeah, we also learn Explosion. Does that actually kill us? Oh, we inflict terrible damage even while fainting himself. Yeah, so it is just like the explosion in normal Pokemon games, actually. You know what? I'm gonna go for it anyway because Tail Slap, to be honest, hasn't been doing the most damage. And actually, I don't know why. I guess it's appropriate for Cell to have it since he actually exploded himself in the series. But yeah, as I was mentioning, I guess we'll head off to the south. But before we do, I believe there's actually still a couple of trainers up here that I never battled. So we're going to take him on, and maybe we won't even need to go down into the docks because we might just be ready to take on the Capsule Corporation already after taking on this super nerd over here. I really just want more training for Imperfect Cell and Frieza, actually, so maybe off-screen or in between episodes I'll do a little bit more training, and next time we will definitely be ready to take on the Capsule Corporation. To be honest, it wasn't really that tough when we went in there. I don't know why I'm making it seem like it's super powerful, but I guess I just wanted to train up Imperfect Cell a little bit more. And here we have another Berta. I love saying that for some reason, but this time with the dash attack, we should live with like 2 HP, but 1 HP actually, even better. I love it. This is so weird. It's like we have Pokemon and me activated, or an actual Dragon Ball Z mod where they don't die for some reason. Like, this actually happens in the show so often where you think they're about to be dead and then they just live with like basically what would be the equivalent of 1 HP. Seems there's a hiker man over here, so I guess we'll also take him on. Might as well take on all the trainers that we can get. This is also a good chance to show off Piccolo's Mouth Blast, the newest TM that we actually picked up, and I noticed Piccolo could learn this, so I said why the heck not. Completely destroys that Raditz, even though he was actually leveled 19, so a little bit lower than us, I gotta say. But that is actually going to be the end of this episode, as next time we will be heading into the Capsule Corporation and maybe even taking down the evil Team Pilaf once and for all. And thank goodness we can actually run in here, because it is just so annoying when you can't run inside buildings, man. I'm so excited now. Capsule Corporation, next time on Pokemon Dragon Ball Z.